Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. We are here at Epcot for the very first day of the International Food and Wine Festival for 2022. Feels like 105 degrees right now. I'm not even kidding you. We are here at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we are going to be here throughout the entirety of the evening, trying out all the food we can. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are as well. Let's go ahead and head on inside the park. Check out the display at the very front of the park for the start of the Food and Wine Festival 2022, presented by Corksicle. Not much of a difference from last year, I think. I'll have to look back. I can't tell if there's anything different here. I mean, these things look kind of new, but either way, I'm just excited to be here. As I said, guys, it is going to be a scorcher of a day, so I have the old Sesame Street umbrella with me. We're gonna be using that throughout the day. As I say, it's not stupid if it works. I just want to take a second to show you guys the almost non-existent line for Spaceship Earth right now. You can see everyone's starting to walk in right over here, and then they just turn and go right in. There's no switchbacks or anything being used. It is absolutely insane. You can see a lot of people are actually leaving the park right now, so hopefully that's a good sign for us that we won't have to wait super long for some food. A happy change that we have over here right between Creations and Connections is the seating area that they added over here. They added a lot more benches out here, and I really like that. You can see some more down that way as well. Definitely very much so needed. So one booth that I was really excited to try today was the fry basket. However, it closed prematurely. They actually ran out of fries today. So we've heard on social media. It was open earlier today, and we do have people who are putting out reviews of the different fry options. They have double yuca fries, and they have a fry fly as well. And they ran out of fries on the very first day within the first couple hours. So yeah. hopefully it'll reopen soon. Who knows, maybe they'll have some more fries later on today. We'll definitely check back. If not, we'll try it another time. No big deal. We're about to head on inside the Odyssey building, and they have wings. I cannot wait to try some of these.
Sauce and great.
Oh my god. I am not a fan of peanut butter, but Devin, are you a fan of peanut butter? Okay. I'll have to wait for your review on that one. I'll take your word for it, but I'll try some of these other ones, like the garlic parmesan wings. That sounds really good. Let's head on inside to the Odyssey. Made it back inside of the Odyssey, and take a look at that. The Epcot experience is no more. The ring that had all the projectors and everything, that is all gone. They knocked down all the temporary walls in here for the Epcot experience, and now it is all seating. I love it. You know, I think it's safe to say that we are starting off strong. Look at how many wings we got at this table. Devin even got a flight as well. Holy cow. And are those the Brussels sprouts?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, that looks good. So what I have here is the jerk chicken wings. I have the garlic parmesan and the buffalo wings. And Devin, I assume that that's the PB&J over there.
PB&J, garlic parmesan, and the sriracha lime and Brussels sprouts.
Alrighty, if you guys want a review of those other wings that I did not get, go ahead and check out Devin's channel. Link down in the description below.
Thank you, but you can help yourself too.
Okay, so just ignore what I got going on here with my hat and my towel. I know I look ridiculous right now, but I just want to give a quick review on the wings. So far, everything that I've had here is really good. Buffalo wings are good. I think my favorite are the garlic parm wings, followed by the jerk chicken wings. Those are really good. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of spicy on it too. And those Brussels sprouts, oh my god, those were actually really, really good. I'm not going anywhere near those peanut butter wings because I just don't like peanut butter.
No?
so Devin can have that to himself. But so far, everything else here, really good. Highly recommend it. In case you guys were wondering, this is the aftermath of all of us putting a dent in all the wings. There were some favorites, and there were some not so favorites, but overall, it was good. First things first, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a spin on Cosmic Rewind. We purchased a lightning lane for this bright and early this morning, and I am very excited. Like, I have been low-key very excited to ride this thing all day today. So let's go ahead and do it. $14 later, we're heading on in. So you Universal Orlando fans out there are probably very well aware of how amazingly awesome the AC is at Men in Black when you walk in. Just picture that, but over here at Cosmic Rewind. As soon as you walk in, you get hit with that AC, and it is just glorious. You immediately feel better. The beauty of Lightning Lane, we basically just walked right in, not even a 5-minute wait. I always say, if you guys can financially afford it, go ahead and get Lightning Lane. 100% worth it on most days, not all the time. I also do want to let you guys know ahead of time that I'm not going to be filming any bits of the ride because Cosmic Rewind is a ride that definitely deserves to be, you know, giving your full undivided attention. So I'm going to film some of the queue and some of the pre-shows, but once we actually get on the ride vehicle, the camera's going to go away.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, Commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. Were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space.
Uh-oh. It's not supposed to happen.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They opened the door down there. Oh, well, they closed it. Well, this is different. I was just about to talk to you guys too about how this room breaks down so much. Yeah.
Here we are.
We're being escorted out.
Oh no. We're being escorted out. Oh man. This is actually kind of exciting. I've never seen the bypass area before.
You're still going to interact. You're still going to interact.
So this is where we would exit the pre-show, and now we're in the regular line again. So because the pre-show broke down, the entire ride is basically down. They're not letting anyone else down into the queue. So Devin, Bianca, and I, we are literally the last ones. And we're gonna have almost an entire vehicle to ourselves. We just have 2 people that are gonna be sitting in the very back row, and then just us 2. So what in the world? Oh my god, that was for real the greatest Cosmic Rewind experience I have ever had. We had almost the entire train to ourselves. That was absolutely phenomenal. Riding with Devin Bianca, that was his first time riding it without looking through a camera lens too, so it was just an all-around great time. Cosmic Rewind, such a fun ride. I always recommend riding it. Such a great time. I loved it. All right, Devin, so this was your first time riding Cosmic Rewind without a camera in your face. How was it?
It was awesome. It was fan-freaking-tastic. I mean, I noticed so many different elements and just like a hidden Mickey on the moon. Like everybody was talking about, there's a hidden Mickey on the moon. I've never seen it until today. There's a hidden Mickey on the moon, and it was just awesome. We had a great song. We had the whole thing pretty much to ourselves, and yeah, it was a good time riding it with you and Bianca, and just getting to experience it without looking at a camera lens was everything I wanted and more.
Definitely deserves your undivided attention. I'm glad you had a blast, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
We just got off of Cosmic Rewind and we ducked inside the Connections Cafe. It looks like it's about to storm. Take a look at that wind right now. Holy moly. It's about to go down. Oh my god, it is raining chihuahuas and poodles outside right now. Good lord. Oh my gosh, take a look at that waterfall by Cosmic Rewind. Holy cow, that is massive. We made our way back into World Showcase, and our first booth of the event is going to be Earth Eats. We have an Impossible Burger Slider and Impossible Meatball as well. Our burger is currently being made at the moment, but in the meantime, take a look at the Impossible Meatballs. They look really good as well. Thank you so much. That looks amazing. Thank you. Wow. Quick review of the Impossible Slider. It was really good. Hardly anything left of it. That was really good. Holy cow. A little bit of a pro tip for you guys. In years past, I always said to stop by this Starbucks over here and get an ice water and bring it around with you around World Showcase. This Starbucks is now closed. The next place to get ice water is here at the refreshment port. ask them for a large ice water, fill up whatever cup you have, and bring it around World Showcase. That way you don't have to pay for water at every booth. Even though it did storm for a good while, doesn't look like it deterred much of the crowds. Still pretty crowded here in World Showcase. I feel like this sums up Florida perfectly. You got perfectly clear skies over there, and then you have a storm right over here, and we're still getting the occasional bolt of lightning around here. But wow, Florida. Well, dang, why the heck is the Ireland booth closed? Oh my gosh, did they run out of food too? And we were really looking forward to this booth too because we wanted to try the warm chocolate pudding cake. Dang. Well, it's not every day that you get to rope drop a booth over here at Food and Wine Festival, but it looks like the Ireland booth is getting ready to open once again, so heck yes. All right, thank goodness the Ireland booth reopened. We have the warm chocolate pudding. Oh my God, I cannot wait to try this. You guys know me, a clean plate means it was delicious. Highly recommend it. Well, I should have known ahead of time that France was going to be the longest line at the event. It's always notoriously long, so we'll definitely be sure to hit it up next time and get some escargot then. But in case you guys are wondering, this brioche escargot, that is definitely what I was looking forward to. I love escargot. Up next is the Brazil booth right next to France. We're gonna get the pão de queijo. And here is the pan de queijo from the Brazil booth. Looks delicious. I've definitely had these before and they never let me down, so let's go ahead and give them a try. So the pan de queijo was really tasty. I did have a version of it back at Skipper Canteen, and at Skipper Canteen it was served with a sauce. I forget what kind of sauce it was. I think it was a kind of chimichurri sauce, but I do wish that they served it with a kind of sauce over here too. While the pan is tasty, I definitely think that it needs to be served with some kind of sauce. But other than that, it was really good. Definitely worth trying if you're a fan. Okay, so over here from the Japan booth, I have the takoyaki, which is octopus, green onion, and cabbage bites, topped with something sauce, bonito flakes, and nori. I'm very curious. Okay, so I just had my first bite of the octopus, the takoyaki, and I'm very conflicted. Like, it's got a very mushy texture, which I don't really care too much for. And if you're paying attention and you're not like swallowing it, like if you play with it in your mouth, which is a really weird thing to say, you can taste, or not taste, but you can feel the tentacles and the suction cups, and I don't know how I feel about that because I love calamari, which is essentially the same thing, but this is like a very weird take on it, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it's not gross, but at the same time though, it's the texture that's really throwing me for a loop. So I don't know, guys. This is something that you're gonna have to try for yourselves, because for me, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this. Over here at the Hops and Barley booth, Devin and Bianca got the carrot cake. I'm sorry, no, you can keep doing what you're doing. I'm just observing from a distance. This is what y'all are eating. It looks really tasty though.
Smell-o-vision.
Yes.
Wow. So I only had a little piece of the carrot cake just to try it out, but I gotta say, 100%, this carrot cake was better than the chocolate pudding over at the Ireland booth. If you had to pick one of the two, get this one. All right, guys, I think we're all about to throw in the white towel. We made it to America, and we ate a lot up until now, and I think we're just gonna call it quits. Head on up to the front of the park, take a look at some merchandise, and come back another time. But everything we had for the most part was so good. I just got done saying how full we are, but I tell you what, this Kenya booth be tempting me because we're walking by and it smells amazing. It's a little bit of a shame the Fry Basket never reopened. That's crazy. It was only open for a couple hours this morning and then it closed because they ran out of food. That is wild. Let's go ahead inside the Creation Shop and check out some of the merchandise for this year's event. Let's go ahead and start off at the front. We have a nice button-down food and wine shirt. It's really nice. You can see some pretzels, some cakes, some salt and peppers, drinks. You have a drink mixer over here. We got a lot of interesting things. While the shirt may be interesting, the price, however, is not. You got these really nifty Epcot Food and Wine Festival ears. That's really neat. You can see it's got some food on it on the side over here. And it looks like, actually no, they're all the same. The designs are all the same. You have a bratwurst over here. You have a charcuterie thing, some cheese, some shrimp, a pie. It might be a plum or a tomato, and a baguette. But really nice. How much is this? The ears are $29.99, $30. You have some different food and wine champagne glasses over here as well. You have some different wine tumblers. They sell some coasters over here, Wine Your Way Around the World. These are $15. You have a Food and Wine Festival exclusive magnet Let's see, just one spark cooks my imagination. I love that. Here's a closer look at the magic band itself. That's really nice. And these magic bands are available for $40. I have no idea what this thing is. It looks like it might be a kind of cutting board of some kind, a charcuterie board, but this is also $30. Nice thick piece of wood. You can knock someone out with that. You have the official Food and Wine Festival spirit jersey for this year. This is a front look, and this is the back. Food brings the world together. I like that. You have a t-shirt for this year's event that says Food brings the world together as well. And it says 2022 Food and Wine Festival. And in case you guys are curious, there is an annual pass holder shirt for this year's event as well, featuring Remy. And this shirt is also $30. And last but not least, we have a Food and Wine Festival Tervis tumbler featuring Remy. It is a pass holder exclusive as well. And I like how it says so many flavors, not enough time. I love that. And this is also $30. One final look at beautiful Spaceship Earth tonight before we head on out of here. Today was a good day. A little bit of a short video, but it was fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's gonna do it from us here at Epcot for the very first day of the International Food and Wine Festival. Definitely did not get to as many food booths as I had wanted to, but because I am trying to reduce how much I eat, I got really full really quickly. So not entirely a bad thing, just all the more reason to come back at a future time. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Devin and Bianca today. They're always so much fun to hang out with. So yeah, it was all in all a very good day, especially riding Cosmic Rewind too. That was so much fun. A ride on Cosmic Rewind always means you're gonna have a great day. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed any bit of it, please make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this in the future. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.